we're going to talk PNG and JPEG file. So here's a PNG file, also known as a portable network graphic. If you look over here in Photoshop, it says wheel.png. So you can tell it's a PNG file by the name extension. That's one way. But you also, if you look here, and if you put it into Photoshop, it's got a transparent background. Or if you look at it in an image on Google Images, free stock photos, different things like that, you'll have a transparent background. So just to review really quick, we did talk yesterday about different types of colors. So we've got contrasting or complementary colors, where they are opposite the color wheel. And then we have harmonious colors, or analogous was another way to say the same thing, that are next to each other on the color wheel. So, alright, review and example. Done. So I'm going to take this PNG file out of Photoshop just by closing out of it. No, I'm not going to save it. You guys know who this is, right? Tim Berners-Lee, World Wide Web, W3C Consortium. And it's probably legitimate to have the screens with the W3C on them, but if I wanted to take the background out of this, I could do this a couple different ways, and I'm just going to show you a couple methods. Over here, if you click on this and hold down the left click key, you can go to the magic wand tool. Sometimes it's not as effective because it's only going to take out different pieces. So we'll go undo there, select, I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to make a copy of this background, and then I'm going to get rid of, over here you can see there's a lock, so I'm going to get rid of the lock, delete that layer, and I'm going to go back up here to my eraser tool.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Okay, so after that, with the couple different options available to us in Photoshop, we should have something that looks similar to this. Now we have kind of a bit of a problem here. We've got a canvas that is a lot larger than this picture. And so what we're going to try to do, and your picture will look a little bit different. Remember, we're taking two different ones. One's a full shot, and then the other one is just going to be more of a profile picture. So either way, we don't want all this blank space on the side. So we're going to go up here to Image, and we're going to go to Canvas Size, and I'm going to change this to pixels. And I'm going to change this to 300, and let's change this to like 445. We'll click OK. And then I've got nice and tight margins around the side. I'm going to save this just by going to File, Save As, and right now it's a Photoshop file. But we're going to go down here to PNG, and we're going to, remember, we're saving everything to the U drive at this point. So I'm going to leave it timberners-lee.png. I'm going to click Save. Okay, and you're going to get a box that looks something like this. Go ahead and do small. Small is good for the web because it means it's less files to download when we render a web page. So we're going to click OK. And that is how you turn a JPEG into a PNG file.